Democratic and Republican presidents, right, alike, the policy has been Iran cannot have a nuclear weapon. That's been the policy, okay? And we've delayed that process for as long as we can on a bipartisan basis. And the time came where they had everything they needed. They had all the pieces, right? And they were enriching uranium beyond 60%, which is well beyond what you need for a civil nuclear program, right? And they're burying stuff in the bottom of mountains, which is not what you do when you have a civil nuclear program. So it came time to make a decision, right? And I think the president made the right decision. I think Israel made the right decision, right? This really was the continuation of that. This was the next stage. Israel going after the mothership. This is the legacy of October 7th. This is Sinwar's legacy, by the way, which is the attack on October 7th will now lead to fundamental change in the region, but in Israel's direction, not the other way. And so, yeah, look, I think Israel got it right. I think the president got it correct on taking out the nuclear facilities. And the idea that we can do that in 12 days, right? We could do it with no boots on the ground. We could do it without losing a single American life. And then we could get to a ceasefire, no war. Give me a better scenario. My focus is, let's go forward, okay? These strikes have happened, we're at a ceasefire. Now what? Can we get Iran to the table? Can we get a diplomatic solution? Can we get them to give up their nuclear program, their ballistic missile program, their proxy program? Can we get them to be a country and not a cause? You do that, you stabilize the Middle East. Right. You fundamentally change. And now you have a whole different dynamic. Now you have this expansion of the Abraham Accords. And you can solve the war in Gaza. And so this, to me, is all related. But it wasn't going to happen so long as Iran was out there destabilizing the Middle East. It wasn't just Israel. They were causing problems in Iraq. They were, they caused problems in Jordan. They've killed thousands of people, hundreds of Americans, right? They funded terrorism all over the world. America is safer today than they were before both Israel and America did the strikes.